Imagine two 18-year-olds graduating high school. One starts working immediately, the other decides to become a professional. Doctor, lawyer, engineer, consultant. Society tells us that the second path is the smart one. Study hard, get the credentials, join the professional class, and your life will be secure. But there's a hidden cost almost nobody talks about. A cost that can quietly drain hundreds of thousands of dollars from your future. Economists sometimes call it the credential tax. And once you see it, you can't unsee it. To enter the professional class, you don't just need skill. You need credentials, degrees, certifications, licenses. And those credentials are expensive. For years of university, sometimes 6, sometimes 8. In the United States, the average college graduate leaves school with tens of thousands of dollars in student debt. Doctors can graduate with $200,000 or more. Lawyers often carry six-figure loans before their first paycheck. But the cost isn't just tuition, there's also time. While others are working, earning, and investing in their early 20s, future professionals are still in classrooms. That lost decade is the first part of the credential tax. Let's run a simple example. Person A starts working at 22 and invests $5,000 per year. Person B goes to graduate school and doesn't start investing until age 30. Even if both invest the same amount every year afterward. Person A can end up with hundreds of thousands of dollars more by retirement. Why? Because of compound growth. Money invested early grows exponentially, and the professional path often delays that growth. In other words, before professionals even earn their first high salary, they're already financially behind. That delay is another piece of the credential tax. But the biggest cost often comes later. When professionals finally start earning good money, something predictable happens. Their lifestyle explodes. Nice apartment, luxury car, expensive city, private schools, prestige spending. After years of sacrifice, it feels justified. But now there's a problem. Student loan payments, high taxes, expensive lifestyle. So even with the six-figure salary, many professionals feel strangely stuck. Working harder and harder just to maintain the life their credentials promised. The credential tax keeps collecting. Here's the irony. Credentials were supposed to create security, but in many cases, they create dependence. Dependence on high income. Dependence on long hours. Dependence on staying in the system. Because once your life requires a huge salary, you can't easily walk away. None of this means education is worthless. Doctors, engineers, and scientists create enormous value for society. But the financial reality is more complicated than we're told. Credentials aren't just qualifications, they're also a financial commitment. And if you don't understand the hidden cost, you might spend your entire career paying a tax you never realized you agreed to.